And it's the end of an era in Detroit. A hardware store that has served people for nearly 100 years will close its doors in July.
Yeah, I hate to see this. And now Detroit's Kim Russell takes us inside for a look at the store's rich history.
When you walk into the Busy Bee hardware store in Detroit at Russell and Gratiot Avenue, you feel the history. It has been around for more than 100 years.
Grandfather bought it out of World War I in 1917.
Richard Crabb says his grandfather didn't waste. When he bought the Bee hardware store, he didn't want to throw out the nice signs. To make the business his own, he simply added the word busy. The Busy Bee hardware store has been here ever since.
Kim, this is a perfect example of what old hardware stores and old timers were all about.
The cabinets his father made still hold items for sale.
The trays themselves were broke down out of cream cheese boxes because
This is a cream cheese box.
that originally was before it was all stripped down.
It still has merchandise from generations ago, like this water heater that provided 2 quarts of hot water.
You'd have to shower off quick unless you like cold water.
Antique toys, antique farm equipment, items that have been moved by an antique manual elevator. Richard let me take him for a ride upstairs.
Go. This will build up your biceps and watch your head, triceps.
It's an elevator that has been here for more than a century.
But imagine pulling this up and down. But the rule of thumb was all heavy went downstairs.
It takes effort.
Now, didn't that feel good lugging me up?
That did. That was a lot of work. A lot more work than just pushing a button.
In this store with so many antique gems, there is one thing that's very new. News, it is going out of business. The Busy Bee will close in mid-July.
Usually, businesses don't last this long.
For workers Ted and Roy, it's heartbreaking. For customers, it marks the end of an era.
You can get really good advice here.
I just hate to see it close.
Thank you. It's like, thank you. Because like I say, our customers are our friends.
Richard Crabb says it's simply time to retire. The building is being sold and he is excited about seeing what's next. He says the legacy of the Busy Bee will live on.
For the next 100 years, everybody walking by will still say it's Busy Bee. You know, Busy Bee's name is like when you have 4 generations of friends or customer base, you can go anywhere in the United States like, you're Busy Bee. They don't know my name's Richard, but they know it's Busy Bee.
In Detroit, Kim Russell, the Now Detroit.
Yeah, sometimes it's just time.
Time to retire,
Although
right?
it's hard, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and you hate to see that kind of history, that legacy leave a neighborhood.
Yeah, you certainly do. But we wish him the best in the retirement. So well deserved, and so many people will miss him in that store.